Story unfolds in a kingdom where a magical ritual, resembling a dance, is performed in front of the queen to maintain peace. A magician and her companions conduct this magic. Once completed, a huge dragon is summoned, said to be from heaven, promising protection for the kingdom. The people rejoice, feeling carefree. However, a storm arises, black clouds appear, and the dragon vanishes, revealing a frightening devil's face. The sudden problem leaves everyone scared, wondering where it came from. The soldiers bravely gathered and shot arrows at the devil, but it was a small attack for him. The devil, unharmed, swallowed all the arrows with his big mouth, growing angry. In retaliation, his tongue, with octopus-like legs, attacked the soldiers. The commander, displaying courage, rose in the air and cut the devil's tongue with a sword, irritating him. The devil threatened the queen, predicting the end of her and the kingdom. The next day, the skilled warrior and detective Di Rengia was called to uncover the devil's purpose. All the soldiers, led by Wuzi, informed Di Rengia about the incident from last night. Upon hearing this, he accompanied Wuzi to the hall where the devil was seen. On the way, a speedy man with the ability to turn into smoke passed by them. He appeared again, attempting to attack Di Rengia with sharp hands. Di Rengia skillfully evaded, and Wuzi, angered, joined the fight. Using her remarkable skills, she bravely fought, even in the air. As the tide turned against their opponent, his companion intervened, trying to tie up Di Rengia. However, Di Rengia cleverly turned around and freed himself from the rope. Joined by Wuzi, Di Rengia engaged in a fight with the two men, who quickly disappeared when they couldn't handle the confrontation. The kingdom's commander arrived, revealing that he had sent the men to protect him and the queen. Di Rengia expressed a desire to meet the queen, but the commander declined, stating she didn't want to see anyone. Although surprised, Di Rengia moved on. In the hall where the devil was spotted, Di Rengia used a magical device to investigate. He asked the magician if the devil was real or if someone used magic to create an illusion. The magician confirmed, based on what he saw, that the devil was real. Di Rengia and the commander, believing no one could perform such dangerous magic, visit an old master in the jungle for information. Unable to find the master, they are attacked by a joker-like man. Despite their sword fight, the joker proves stronger. Di Rengia realizes the joker is a puppet controlled by someone invisible. The commander throws a sword, cutting the controlling thread, and the joker collapses. They discover a little girl was controlling the puppet. She lived with the master and informed Di Rengia that he couldn't meet the master as he avoided everyone. The commander, angered, headed to the master's place. A dragon appeared, attacking and trying to stop the commander, claiming the kingdom's end was inevitable. The dragon took Di Rengia to the master, who confirmed the impending destruction of the kingdom. Dark clouds reappeared, and the devil returned to the sky. The commander's companions attempted to attack, but the devil killed them with poison. The master sent the dragon to fight, but it was no match for the devil's powers. The devil swallows the dragon, leaving the master stunned. Before the master can retaliate, the devil attacks him, causing him to burn and turn to ashes. The devil then retreats. Wuzi examines the corpses of those killed in the attack, finding strange skin when cutting their wounds. Di Rengia arrives, and Wuzi shares her findings. Di Rengia senses someone else present, so he throws alcohol around, inviting them to come forward. A coffin moves, revealing a man inside, a former doctor addicted to alcohol, known to Di Rengia. After being expelled from the kingdom, Di Rengia questions the former doctor about the strange skin on the dead. The doctor recounts a past event in a village where soldiers, sent by the queen to deal with a devil, died with the same strange skin. Di Rengia, surprised, learns that Wuzi's father also went there and never returned. Determined to find clues about the devil, Di Rengia decides to visit the village. They travel by boat but encounter fog, causing the boat to veer off course. Despite the challenge, they manage to disembark and enter the village through caves. Upon arrival, they discover the skeletons of the soldiers killed by devils, including Wuzi's father. This deeply saddens Wuzi. They also find a strange-looking animal skeleton and a terrifying picture of the headed devil on the wall. An old cloth with magical spells is observed, and suddenly, the devil picture vanishes, summoning many devils to attack. A flying devil, dressed in red magical clothes, engages with Di Rengia, who manages to tear her clothes, causing her to flee. As they attempt to leave, the commander begins acting erratically, damaging the cave and instilling fear in everyone. Without delay, half of the group exits the cave, while the others choose the river route. The commander regains his senses, but is struck by a large stone upon leaving, resulting in his and his companion's demise. The following day, the kingdom's residents gather on the road, conducting rituals and praying for protection from the devil. They implore Di Renjia for help, but he remains silent as the issue is unresolved. Examining the corpses attacked by the cave devils reveals the same peculiar skin, which disappears when submerged in water. Upon seeing it, she was stunned. Di Renjia, looking into the water, discovered that the skin hadn't vanished but had become invisible. It existed in the water, unseen, a hidden skin. He, too, was surprised upon realizing this. Upon emerging, a lizard-like creature attacked him. Despite the creature attempting to turn invisible, it was weaker and fled in fear. Seeking refuge in a house, Di Renjia encountered the soul of the commander, warning him that the kingdom's fate was inevitable and unchangeable. After sharing this, the commander's soul sensed something and vanished. Di Renjia, troubled by the impending threat, pondered how to save the kingdom. A meeting was planned to strategize against the devil, but Di Renjia worried about the devil exploiting the crowd. Meanwhile, he revisited the water, trying to recall crucial details. The pressure to find evidence weighed on him. Eventually, he uncovered the truth, bringing happiness. The next day, during the meeting, the sky's color changed, and an ominous circular path formed, unsettling everyone. Suddenly, the lead devil appears and begins attacking everyone. Chaos ensues as people flee for their lives. Before the devil could wreak more havoc, Di Renjia, with a raised hand, forces its head down. This action brings the menacing creature closer, instilling fear in everyone. Wuzi and her soldiers throw white powder, revealing the invisible lizard-like attacker, bringing it into view for everyone to see. Caught from all sides, people turn the attacker into a prisoner. Di Renjia then steps in, revealing the truth. He clarifies that the supposed devil was just a source of confusion, a shadow in the water causing trouble. Di Renjia had anticipated someone taking advantage of the meeting, so he searched nearby places and discovered a secret spot. There, he found the devil's mask connected to a system machine, projecting its enlarged image. To spread terror, the devil initially appears, and when it reveals itself, a lizard-like creature turns invisible and attacks, creating the illusion of widespread harm. People believed the devil had killed everyone due to the unseen creature among the dead. This was part of a plan to turn them into similar creatures in the future, facilitated by magic. The magician, previously living with the master, is revealed as the one behind these magical actions. Di Renjia confronts the magician, expressing how he sensed their magic for a while, leading to them living together to dispel any doubt. Despite the magician's attempts to make him believe they were not involved with the devil, Di Renjia discovered the truth when he noticed the ropes controlling the master and commander, manipulated like puppets. The magician's real form and puppeteer-like marks on their hands confirmed Di Renjia's suspicions. The magician, now exposed, transforms into a girl and admits to the revenge-driven scheme, revealing that the queen had destroyed her village, motivating her to seek vengeance by plotting against the kingdom. Uttering her motives, the magician deploys her puppets again, attempting an attack. Di Renjia and the soldiers bravely confront and easily defeat the puppets. Surrounded and accepting defeat, the magician chooses to take her own life rather than face capture. After the chaos settles, Di Renjia and the queen are approached by a soldier reporting a sighting of a massive tortoise in the mountains behind them. Di Renjia, sensing a possible part of someone else's plan, decides to investigate this new mystery. Di Renjia's expertise allowed him to easily address any danger, ultimately saving the kingdom from destruction. Upon uncovering the enemy's plot, he revealed the truth, dispelling the magician's misguided intentions for revenge against the innocent queen. The destructive nature of revenge became evident, leading to the magician's demise. The queen and the kingdom emerged unharmed, bringing the story to its conclusion.